Hey, sugar and starch diet experiment day number 5. And happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians out there. Still not the 51st state. Okay, I got to make this. I'll try and make this one real quick today because I got an extra pickup I got to do tonight, and it's going to be a longer night for me. I'm just going to touch quickly on the key points that I've been sort of watching over the last few days. Hunger, again, hasn't been an issue. 5 pounds of potatoes is keeping me quite full every day. Cravings, still, I'm not thinking to myself, I gotta stop off and run through the McDonald's or Burger King at any time. Yeah, energy level is steady. Let's see here. Water. Okay, so yesterday's weigh-in was kind of a surprise, and some speculation maybe was water intake, because obviously my sodium with the ketchup right now is, just to recap, I'm eating 5 pounds of potatoes a day with 2 cups of ketchup divided into 4 meals, 1.25 pounds of potato per meal with half a cup of ketchup on that. A lot of sodium in those meals. So the other night I noticed that I drank 9 of these 500 mils throughout the night, because I'm just going by thirst cues. I'm not aiming for a certain amount of water. I found out my last shift driving, I drank 8 of these, so one less, so 4 liters instead of 4.5 liters throughout the night. I don't know. We'll see. We'll check what the scale does today. Sleep. Now this I'm actually kind of fascinated by this one. I mentioned yesterday that my sleep was really good. It was really good again today. I'm experiencing. I mentioned yesterday that on this potato and ketchup diet, I'm having much better sleep than on the sugar water and V8 fast that I did. My sleep was much better. But in fact, I think I'm finding my sleep this week better than on what I call my sustainable diet, which is during the week a lot of fruit, vegetables, and beans. I don't know if it's obviously vegetables aren't gonna, I don't think, affect it. The beans are a starch, so I was getting that starch in there. I'm just wondering if the fruit was the variable. I don't know. I'm gonna play with this after this experiment is over. I might play with the amount of fruit that I eat when I go back to a sustainable diet. So that's interesting. My sleep has been the best it's been in a really long time, and for someone that has, and for people that do night shifts, you probably understand that, especially when you are going from if you do a night shift during the week and then shift to a regular person hours during the weekend, where most people are awake during the daytime. Sorry, this might be some weird shadows here. It's really dreary and raining pretty hard right now, so the lighting might not be the best. So yeah, sleep has been top notch. And then finally, the fourth one that I always monitor very closely is poop patrol. Again, it's the potatoes have been doing great. But something that I'm wondering about, because the fruit was like, when I had lots of fruit, it was like I'd wake up and it would be like, hey, it's time to go. Potatoes seem to take a little bit longer after waking to go. And it's been one a day. Like, I haven't been multiple times, which is handy when you're driving a truck and not having, driving down the road and be like, I got to stop real fast here. So handy that way. But yeah, slightly different, but still it's good consistency. So those are the things I've been monitoring. Someone asked about libido. I don't know. Don't think I've ever had an issue with libido, other than when I did prolonged fasts, or cut carbs out completely. That was definitely a noticeable drop in libido, like on zero carb meals, or zero carb diets, or prolonged fasting. So yeah, don't know what else to say about that. So that being said, yeah, let's see where we're at. Oh, I gotta put the proper weigh-in hat back on here. Keep everything the same. And grab the phone here. All right, here we go, guys. Day 5 weigh-in. And we'll do, we'll reset that thing. Try it one more time here. Okay, there we have it. 165.8. 165.8. And we'll do the, so that is 0.2 pounds down from yesterday. Now remember, yesterday was a huge surprise because on Friday I was 169.6 before I started eating my 5 pounds of potatoes and ketchup a day. Saturday weigh-in actually bumped up 0.4 pounds and I was 170. Sunday I was down to 168.6, so I was down a full pound from my sorry guys, and I don't even edit these things, from my starting weigh-in of 169.6. Yesterday was like a huge drop to 166.0, which was a 3.6 pound drop from Friday. And I was suspecting today actually might go up a bit, but in fact it went down another 0.2 pounds. So I'm actually down almost 4 pounds, 3.8. Yeah, 3.8 pounds from my start before starting this. So started on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, almost 4 pounds, almost a pound a day. It's interesting. This is very interesting. And of course, you know, this is going a full week to see where we're at. Of course, this is a personal experiment, guys. This isn't dietary advice. I'm not telling you this to do anything here. This is just I'm curious and I'm sharing my journey. So that's all I got to say about it. Do you guys think, so what do you think about the water and weight? I know there was some concern. People were talking about I wasn't weighing in the same place as I was from home. Obviously, I can't take my kitchen with me on the road, so I can't, the scale can't sit on the same floor. People said I should take my scale outside of the truck. Problem is, yesterday, the lot that I was parked in was a gravel lot. I couldn't set it on the ground outside. It needs a flat, solid bottom. That's why I brought the plywood with me. So it's the same plywood floor as the previous day, and we're down 0.2 pounds. There was half a liter less of water drank last night. But I mean, everything's going through and flushing through all the time anyway. So what do you guys think? Is tomorrow going to be stall? Is it going to be another drop? Will it bounce back up? We'll see. Till then, see you guys, and happy Canada Day.